Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Satija.
And I'm Ariba Fatima.
We are recent graduates of 2021 batch from NMIMS Mumbai, and we have witnessed hybrid MBA in terms of both online and offline placements.
This video is for those of you who have just joined your B school this year. You must be somewhere in the middle of Prim 1 and you must be heading towards your placement season.
2 years back, we were in the same situation as you. Tension, anxiety, sleepless nights, we have witnessed it all. Don't worry, we are there to guide you to address all your queries.
For this video, we have taken inputs from people who have gone through different process in their offline interviews or maybe online interviews. And finally, we have created this list for you.
But before we start, we have one suggestion for you. आपकी प्रिपरेशन आपके हाथ में है, आपकी शॉर्टलिस्ट नहीं. मुझे 10 शॉर्टलिस्ट क्यों नहीं आई है, मेरे दोस्त को 10 शॉर्टलिस्ट आई है, मुझे सिर्फ एक शॉर्टलिस्ट क्यों आई है.
You are absolutely right, Priyanka. So suppose you get 100 shortlist, पर आपने एक भी क्रैक नहीं किया. Doesn't make sense. तो ऑब्जेक्टिव इज कि आपके पास एक शॉर्टलिस्ट आए, आप इतना प्रिपेयर्ड हो कि आप उसको क्रैक करो. That's what you are looking for, right?
This video is to give you the major ideas for preparation so that you are prepared for anything that comes your way.
You all know how GDs work. You have to come up with a list of topics that can come up in a GD, read your newspapers. But one thing that is different this year is that in online mode, many companies are ditching the conventional way of GD. So what they're doing is they will come up with extempore round. So they will give you a topic and you'll have to speak about it. So one thing you have to master at is you can crack every topic, each and every topic in 1 minute. They'll give you 30 seconds. You know how you will frame it. शुरुआत के 15 seconds में मुझे ये बोलना है, उसके अगले 20 सेकेंड में मुझे ये बोलना है. Have this kind of structure for every topic. That is how you can ace this round in case it's an extempore. The second thing that happens is they'll give you a GE topic, but they will ask every student to speak one by one. So what happens is, suppose there are 8 people in the GD and I am the last one. So there's a strong probability that all my points have been taken away. So what you can do in that case is listen to the points from your other batchmates who all are there in the group and then finally say something that contradicts to them. So you have a point to make, but you are actually negating someone else. So you can do that in case you are out of your points.
If your work experience is at all relevant to the company's profile, be prepared for questions on that part of the CV. The achievement in that organization or how you tackle some problems, etc. आप स्टूडेंट हो, आप फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में हो, तो कंपनी आपसे कुछ ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रही है. बट अगर आप कह रहे हो कि आपने पास्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में XYZ काम किया है, तो एक्सपेक्टेशंस आती हैं because the company is placing you above the batch. Make a storyline which helps you align your goal, your past work experience as per the company you are preparing for. The challenges you have faced in your work experience, your learnings, or your contribution, what value it will provide to the XYZ company, how your work experience provided value in MBA. ये basic questions ready रखो.
Let's come to the lower part of your CV where you add the certifications. Most of the time what happens is that student complete these certifications in a day just to lengthen the CV. अगर आपका इंटरव्यूअर वहां तक नहीं पहुंचा तब तो वेल एंड गुड, आप बच गए. बट सपोज योर इंटरव्यूअर इज गोइंग टू आस्क यू एनी क्वेश्चन about your certification, the basic ones, like very basic, and you are clueless about them. That is a bummer for you. You do not want to land in that situation. अगर certification डाला है, the normal ones like Google certification, Google AdWords, Analytics, आपने ये सर्टिफिकेशन डाले हैं और आप इनके बारे में नहीं जानते हो, डोंट गो इन डेप्थ बट आपको बेसिक तो आना ही चाहिए। अगर वो नहीं आता, दैट्स अ बमर। इंटरव्यूअर कैन सी थ्रू यू। अगर आपके प्लेसमेंट प्रोसेस में 4 ऐसे बच्चे निकल गए जिन्होंने सर्टिफिकेशन के बारे में कुछ नहीं आता, द कंपनी गोज विद अ बैड इमेज अबाउट यू एंड योर एंटायर बैच।
Prepare them very well. रट लो उन्हें अच्छे से. Why MBA? Learnings from MBA. Role model corner. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years? What are your strengths or weaknesses? 1 minute intro, 5 minute intro, 10 minute intro. Things that you haven't mentioned in your CV, etc. etc. The list is very long. ये क्वेश्चंस कैमरा के आगे प्रैक्टिस करो. यू विल सी अ डेली चेंज, अ वेरिएशन इन योर आंसर्स. खुद बोर हो रहे हो तो इंटरव्यूअर तो डेफिनेटली होगा. सो ट्राई टू ब्रिंग अ डिफरेंट बट ऑनेस्ट पर्सपेक्टिव टू योर आंसर्स.
Many companies come with their own case studies for the placement process. So they'll give you a case study, say 3 to 4 hours or maybe one night before the process, and they would be having some kind of expectations from you about recommendations or maybe create a valuation about the case study that has been given to you. Make sure you know what those case studies look like. So talk to your seniors. You can reach out to us for that if you want, and try to understand what kind of case studies can come up in such kind of placement process.
Prepare them well. Practice, practice, and practice. That's how you ace them. You can also watch a video on interview tips where the alums and the experts have given the views on how to ace guesstimates.
Even if the placement process is not conventional, it should not be new to you. You should have an idea about what all can come up in a placement process. So, your college must organize this kind of event for you where the seniors come up and talk about how the placement process was like. Listen to them, go for such kind of process, those kind of sessions, and question your seniors and make a list of what kind of placement process happened, maybe for FMCG or consulting company or finance company. And that's how you should prepare. I'm sure your B schools have organized those kind of sessions, but if there is a company about which you are not sure what kind of placement process will be happening for you, you can reach out to us. We'll connect you with your seniors who have interned there or maybe they are working in those companies so that you can be prepared for your dream company. That's all from us for this video, but even if you have more queries, you can drop those down in the comment section or you can email it to us. You have our email ID and Instagram link there in the description. And prepare well for your placement season. This is one of the most important thing for your MBA. You do not want to compromise on your placement preparation. 10 चीजें चल रही हैं. Placement is your priority right now. Do well, rock in your placement season. Reach out to us for any help that you need.